So what, you can't get a triple-double?
I tried, man. I didn't even know I had 8 assists, to be honest.
But I mean, 10 rebounds in the first half, obviously very active. Was that a mindset coming into the game? Did you even know that was the case?
It was a game plan. Coach Howard emphasized crashing the offensive boards. So the ball just happened to bounce my way, and I was able to grab him. So.
Kobe, I think you sat for less than a minute in each half. Don't know if that's 100% correct, but did you know you're going to play that many minutes? And just talk about that as well.
No, it's just
doing
everything. The flow of the game, just how the substitutions work this game, and I was just happy to be able to give my all to my team. So.
You're fine with as many as they'll give you?
Yeah. It's now been almost 2 months in this role without Doug and now sort of operating. Do you feel sort of settled into knowing what the new expectation is and how your role has maybe changed within this team?
As far as at the point,
since I'm sorry, I said Doug. I'm sorry. Since Jalen was hurt.
Yeah. I feel like we're pretty adjusted. Now we're just finding a way to sharpen a few things up and get ready for this run that we have to go on. So.
How about you personally, though? I mean, with what's expected of you at the guard position?
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty comfortable. I've been preparing for these type of moments since the summer and the summer before that, so I feel like I'll be all right.
You talk about going on a run. What makes you confident that this team is capable of?
We've been preparing for this for all year. Before the season, during the season, we've been through ups and downs, and I feel like it's our time to go on this run. So,
Going into halftime with 10 boards, how does that help the rest of your team? Just like motivate them?
Oh, it's just bringing energy to the team. That's all it really is. Obviously following the game plan, like I said before, but it was good to know that I was contributing to the win.
As a team, you're shooting really heated up in the second half. Anything changed there, or what led to that?
No, we weren't really worried about the shooting. We knew shots were going to fall eventually. Just more emphasis on keep going on defense because obviously we held them to as lowest points as we were, so we're just emphasizing defense.
What have the last 3 days been like, and did you guys feel more urgency coming into this game?
Oh, for sure. Obviously, we know that our backs are kind of against the wall and we have to perform at a high level. So practice was intense, but it was good for good reason.
What about tonight's win? Can you guys either learn or replicate, and as you say, try to go on this run?
Exactly what you just said. Just try to replicate what we did.
Anything specific about tonight's performance that really jumps out as that?
Just a sense of urgency, rebounding for sure.
What's it do for this team when you kind of get this version of Joey Baker that showed up tonight with 14 points?
Oh, huge. Obviously, JB is always a big factor. His energy off the bench is always superb. He happened to just step up tonight and hit a few big shots, so it's good to see.
You ran a few of those full court traps, those 3-2s and all that. What does that bring to the team when your coaches are calling those types of schemes?
Just a lot of energy, just something to switch up, give the team different looks. Obviously, Northwestern is a really good program and is doing really well on the season, so you got to switch it up and give them different looks.
I mean, for us reporters and people who follow these things, quad one wins or buzzwords and things like that, are you aware that this was the first quad one win for you guys, or I guess maybe the most significant just from that metric standpoint? What does that mean?
I try not to pay attention too much to the wins that we get. I just take the wins as we get them. So.
Northwestern likes to force a lot of turnovers. You guys, I think, had 21 assists, 7 turnovers. What was working in the backcourt, or I guess what was the key to that?
Just taking our time. Obviously, we have a really good freshman guard, so he knows how to take his time and find the open man. If I recall, I had a turnover, I think, so just taking my time. I held it to a limit. So obviously, like I said before, they're a very good program that gets teams to turn the ball over. So there's definitely an emphasis in our game plan.
Thanks, Coop.
Thanks, Coach.